It's the music that we choose. It's the music that we choose.
Hi guys, I'm Matt Maguire. I'm the editor of Game Planet. I've been reviewing video games for 4 years. Here are a few tips to get started.
The world is spinning too.
The first thing to keep in mind when crafting your review is, what is the game developer trying to achieve? What sort of a game is it? Is it something casual that you can play in an ad break or while you're on the loo? Something like Angry Birds or Candy Crush Saga?
Tasty.
Or is it something with a deeper story? Does it have a message? You can't criticise a game for being something it's not trying to be. For example, you can't criticise Farmville because it doesn't feature enough bazookas. Second thing to think about is, has the developer achieved their goal? What is it like being in the game? How does it feel? You need to express that to your readers and viewers. What are the controls like? Are there any bugs? How does it play mechanically? What's the story like? What are the characters like? How does it feel being the protagonist in the game? Third thing to think about is what the developer is trying to achieve worth trying to achieve in the first place? This is where you think about the wider context of where the video game sits. If it's just a facsimile of a video game that's come before, that needs to be identified and recognised. You also need to keep in mind that not all goals are admirable ones. If a game contains sexism or racism, that needs to be pointed out. Gaming is growing up as a medium, but unfortunately these things do still exist. And just finally, a few tips. When you're putting together your review, you want to hold people's attention. You want it to be entertaining. You want to grab them from the first sentence.
Nope.
In general, try to avoid things like anecdotes, where you say, when I got this game I was really excited, or when I put this game in the machine I wasn't sure what to expect. People don't care about that stuff, they only want to hear about the game. It's also worth remembering that there's a lot of mean people on the internet.
You are a horrible person.
So when your review goes live, you've got to stay positive. Not everyone has to agree with your opinion. Some people will be mean about it. Keep your chin up. You also want to read other reviews once you've got your review up to see what you've missed. It's a great way to learn about the industry and what other people think about games. Finally, you also want to play a lot of games. There is no way to know what's going on with games unless you play heaps of them. You now have my permission to do so.